It is the toughest 8 seconds in sport. Mere mortals trying to tackle over a ton of meat and muscle. Hell-bent on doing whatever it takes to tame the untamable. The shortest payday on the planet can also be the most dangerous. And for the animal athletes that these cowboys climb atop, the goal is simple: dismount and destroy.
Watch this bull! Whoa! Oh, Monster Energy Protection athletes doing everything they can.
This is professional bull riding and the PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour. The PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour is entering its final stretch for 2024, and the stakes for our Cowboys couldn't be higher. Our top 20 will qualify for the grand finals in Townsville, where the biggest payday on the calendar waits. Our Bulls and contractors also travelling thousands of kilometres in their quest for championship points in the Yeti Champion Bull Contest.
Bull riding, the toughest sport on dirt. How is it scored? First, the basics. The athlete must stay on the bull for 8 seconds. The clock starts when the bull's shoulders or hips have cleared the chute. The athlete must ride with only one hand gripping the bull rope. The clock will stop when the rider loses his grip from the bull rope, or any part of his body hits the ground before 8-second ride is over, will result in a no score. If he touches the bull or any part of his own body with the free hand or arm before the 8-second ride is over, the rider is disqualified. The athlete's ride and the bull's performance are judged separately. Officials score the bull on how hard the bull bucks and how high he kicks, power, speed, spin, and direction change. Athletes are scored by their control, rhythm, and how they match movement with the bull. While spurring the bull is not required, if a rider wants to earn extra points, they can do so by pulling their leg away from the bull to demonstrate control. There are a total of 100 points available for a qualified ride. That is, 50 points for the rider and 50 points for the bull. An average score will be in the 80s, where an exceptional ride will be in the 90s. Judges will award a re-ride if the bull underperforms and the score is less than 80. The athlete with the highest point total from the entire event becomes the event winner.
The 2024 PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour kicked off over 2 nights in Scone, central New South Wales. Clint Glass covering Wild Jacket for 83.5 points. Then it was Toby Hale off to a perfect start, going 2 from 2 on Tennessee Whiskey.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's cheer it up. Come on, let's cheer it for the young man.
After time away from the sport, Lane Mellors made an impact on De Bear.
Oh, Scone, you can be louder than that.
In the Monster Energy Championship round, some big guns came out firing.
We're watching some great cowboy riding action here.
However, Lane Mellors delivered big time in his first appearance back in the PBR.
Oh yeah, out and around, this is good, come on, get behind him.
Mellors taking out the opening round. The tour then moved to Bow Desert. The Bulls once again took charge early, dumping cowboy after cowboy, before Lane Mellors managed to break their destructive dominance.
Look at this! Watch him! Go to work!
In the Monster Energy Championship round, the rankest bulls in the pen showed why they were saved for last. The only one able to break through in the early stages, Braden Welby.
Tough North Queensland bull rider!
Clint Glass would be the only rider to post 2 scores, in doing so snatching the event win.
Go, Clint, go! Get the money! Get the money! Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
The road train then travelled to Toowoomba, a Touring Pro Division event. Points in the championship were still on the line. 2 men would ride 2 bulls each. Lachlan Richardson finishing second after his effort on Pretty Boy. Before being outdone by Ben Bode on Superlicious. Back down to Bendigo in Victoria for our final stop before Winton. Cody Heffernan finding some of his championship winning form on Midnight Special.
Cody Heffernan has Midnight Special of Diamond Ass Bucking Bulls. Come on, Cody. Come on.
But it was the younger brother of the reigning champ, Boston Leather, that stole the show, sealing the win on Man Glitter.
Boston Leather, number 7 right now in the PBR. Come on, Boston. Man Glitter, Morgan's Cattle Company. Boston Leather, hold on. Don't weaken. It's going to be very, very close. It is Cowboy at Boston Leather.
The series then moved into Winton in central Queensland, where Boston kept his run of form going on Night One.
Number 1 right now with a bullet. This is all in. Come on, man.
Thomas Hudson threw out the challenge early with the highest scored ride of the event, launching him into the lead.
Thomas, do it.
However, Braden Welby came up clutch in the championship round to take out the Winton Invitational buckle.
Come on, Braden. Come on, man. Stay in the middle. Stay in the middle. What do you say, Winton? Come on.
The series then hit the city. Sydney Showgrounds hosting the Touring Pro Division meat stock event across 3 days. In round 1, New Zealand's Riley Ward took the ascendancy.
Oh, I like this. This is good. Hey, come on, Sydney, let's cheer him on. Oh.
He then doubled down in round 2 on Wild Jacket to maintain the event lead.
Come on, Kiwis, let's cheer for the Kiwi Cowboy. Oh boy, oh boy.
Lachlan Richardson, the only other cowboy to cover his first 2 bulls.
Lockie Richardson, come on, Lockie, you're around that corner. Give us your best. Come on, Lockie, you can do it. You can hang. Oh, man.
Round 3 saw the Bulls dominate from the outset. But it was Lachlan Richardson who stole the show by staying perfect, making it 3 from 3 on Nemesis to win the aggregate.
Get it on, Lockie. This is Lockie Richardson in action. Oh, what a cowboy. What a ride.
The victory moving Lachlan into second in the series standings ahead of Braden Welby. The road train then travelled north to the unofficial home of bull riding in Queensland, the Great Western Hotel in Rockhampton. Night 1 seeing just 4 riders qualify. The best of those, Braden Welby on Black Tuxedo.
Come on, Braden, it's round of the ride. Let's finish this thing. Let's finish this thing.
Round 2 saw Bryn Francis put his name in the mix with this effort on Brindle Thing.
Let's help him. Help him, Rocky. Come on. Let's go. Bring a bull ride. Bring it.
However, it was Brazil's Diego Galdino dos Santos who took the lead.
Come on, Diego. Yes. 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 Oh, how about it for the man from Sao Paulo, Brazil?
The Bulls dominant all weekend, and in the championship round they lay waste to the field. The only man to overcome their power, the smiling Brazilian as he remained perfect in Rockhampton.
If he does, I believe Diego's going to get him ridden. Watch him. Come on, Diego. Come on, man. To the left, to the right. He's got him.
Next stop, Caboolture, the final stop before PBR Origin, with riders looking to secure their spot in the state teams. Zane Hall, the reigning rookie champ, grabbed the event lead on Tezza's Pride.
Reigning rookie bull riding champion going at it. Oh, he is hot, 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 Caboolture. How about a brand new leader?
Just 2 bulls later, series leader Boston Leather matched his mark of 83.5 on shotgun.
Come on, let's help him. Come on, Boston, you can do it. Yes.
Only to be outdone by New Zealand's Clay Ward on Wild Force on the very next out.
Come on, Clay. Come on, buddy. I think he's got him. Oh, man, big impact.
On night 2, Lachlan Richardson threw his name into contention.
Do it. Do it. Oh, yes. How about 86.5 points?
The championship round got off to a hot start with Riley Ward.
How about 87.5 points?
Boston Leather ensured he would keep top spot in the championship.
Here we go again.
But it was a perfect Zane Hall who was crowned King of Caboolture.
Help him. Yes. Can-Am clock says 8 seconds for Zane Hall.
It was then time for State of Origin. And whilst the battle for points was on for team standings, there were some individuals making moves in the championship standings also. Origin 1 saw Queensland victorious.
Hey, 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 look at this. Yes. And Queensland makes a huge statement.
But New South Welshman Lachlan Slade took home the highest score.
Come on, Lockie. Give it to him.
Rambo has been knocked out.
Look at the numbers. 88.25.
Origin 2 once again captured by Queensland. Ben Bode, their highest scorer.
Yes, Ben. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wow.
But once again, it was a Blues cowboy making the biggest move. Clint Glass, cowboy of Origin 2, with 2 scores.
Run for New South Wales. Woo! Oh!
Origin 3 saw an emphatic victory for the Maroons. Ben Bode once again scoring to secure the overall Cowboy of Origin and 3rd spot in the series.
All right, let's watch. Come on, baby. He needs to hear from you.
Whilst Braden Welby continued his impressive resurgence, claiming a further 80 championship points.
Ladies and gentlemen, Team Queensland in the
After yet another Origin win for Queensland, our Cowboys got a month break before returning in Hawkesbury for the first stop on the run to the grand final. It was veteran Lachlan Richardson scoring first points in his bid to secure a first Australian title to cap his stellar career.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, come on, let's give it up for our $1.2 million bull rider.
Victorian star Sam Woodall then took the lead with an impressive effort on Kickstart My Heart.
Ladies and gentlemen, things are heating up here in the main arena. 86 championship points.
Then, Braden Welby affirmed why he was sitting 4th in the championship.
Come on now, Sydney. Let's go with him. Come on, Braden.
Night 2 saw the Bulls dominate in front of a raucous crowd. One big gun did fire, however, Macaulay Leather continuing his comeback and climb up the series standings.
Come on, folks. Let's ride with him. Stay positive. Australian PBR champion. There we go.
When the dust finally settled, it was Sam Woodall who found himself on top of the pile with his round one effort of 86 points, enough to secure him the PBR Hawkesbury Invitational Champions buckle. The following week, just up the road in Armidale, he shone again in round one on Wyatt Earp.
Oh, he's coming around into the office. That's good. That's how Lockie likes him. Come on, Lockie, you can do it, Cowboy. Keep hustling.
Braden Welby applied the pressure and moved into third in the series by staying perfect on his two bulls.
Hey, this is good. Braden Welby's got him started, the kid from North Queensland. Oh, this kid's coming here for a passion.
However, once again, the pocket rocket from Victoria, Sam Woodall, triumphed, putting together one of the rides of the year.
Let's get him done, Cowboy. Come on, Sam. Cowboy up, Cowboy up, Cowboy up, Cowboy up, Cowboy up, Cowboy up. Sam Woodall. Ho, ho, ho.
In the series standings, Boston Leather still holds a narrowing margin over Lachlan Richardson, with the battle for third and fourth on in earnest between Welby and Bow. The 2024 PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour is well into the back half of the season, and our next stop is Maryborough, Queensland, just inland from Hervey Bay. Each event now crucial in the race to qualify for the grand finals in Townsville. Throughout the season, riders have had the opportunity to add their name to a ballot list to fill extra spots and have 2 entries in certain events. With injuries hitting several riders, the opportunities have opened up for several spots in Maryborough, and having your name drawn from the hat could be crucial in the race for championship points. Of our top 4, Lachlan and Braden, sitting second and third respectively, were lucky enough to be drawn, along with defending Australian champion Macaulay Leather, as he continues to rebuild his points balance after being out with injury for several events. Caboolture and Brumby Brandenburg also with extra opportunities to put points on the board in their quest to remain in the top 20. But first to go in round 1, Josh Grant on Ambush.
The last 3 times they've ridden this bull, they've been in the high 80s. Watch this big brindle. Watch this. Wow. Look out.
Next to go, New Zealand veteran Jack Cleaver.
Here is a bull called Airborne, being ridden twice out of 3 outs. 85, 86 is what they've been on, and here we go for the Kiwi. And no score tonight for the man from the land of the long white cloud.
The next 4 men out all have double entries. The first of those, Caboolture.
Paradise Outdoor Advertising Bucking Shoot brings us this matchup. Let's go! Let's go!
Brumby Brandenburg hoping to do better with his first effort.
He is unridden. They call him the Warden from MJ and Keeler Bucking Bulls. And this 26-year-old bull rider right now knows exactly what the consequences are if he bucks off this bull. He may miss out on qualifying for a second PBR Grand Finals, but there is an opportunity right here to be a rich bull rider at the end of this night if he can be the first man to ride him. He needs to ride. You need to help him. Come on.
44 points for the Warden.
Man.
Defending Australian champion Macaulay Leather next on Manshake.
This is the face of the reigning and defending PBR champion Macaulay Leather and Manshake. Calliope, Queensland bull rider. Oh man. Clock says 7.99 seconds. 7.99.
As close as you can get without scoring. His brother Boston, sitting on the chutes, is quick to hit the challenge buzzer. The Statesman Hats officials review the ride. Their decision, Cowboy up for Macaulay Leather and a score of 85.5 points. Waiting in the chutes is Braden Welby, currently sitting third in the championship on Paintbox.
Braden Welby, he is in the conversation for a PBR Australian Championship. Whoa. Wow, that's a little bull by the name of Paintbox from MJ and Keeler.
Braden with one more chance on night 1. Loaded in the chutes, our smiling Brazilian Diego Galdino dos Santos, looking to recapture the form that won him the Rockhampton Invitational.
He can't speak any English, but he knows what a scream is. Whoa! And some great work by Jared Bagheera. Whoa! Look out, Gus Roberts. Whoa! Dirt Road Dollars putting his brand on the back of our Monster Energy Protection athletes. Folks, how about you go ahead and put your hands together for those three men in green.
Billy Goach next. He will try to outmuscle Rambo.
Let's see how it goes.
Great ball. Come on, Billy.
Billy down at 5.73 seconds. New Zealand's Clay Ward then lines up for his shot on unvaccinated.
He's another one of these cowboys who's had the double entry, so this is his chance. Let's see how he goes.
Watch him. Come on, Kiwi. Boy, you can see why that bull has got some big raps on his name. And a Kiwi bull rider putting out a huge amount of effort to no avail.
Currently second in the series, Lachlan Richardson looks to tame the Pet.
This bull should fit him down to a T because this bull's going to jump, he's going to kick. Lucky Richardson is a master of posting on his bull rope. Watch this. Going to work, Lucky. Can-Am says cowboy up.
Whoa, the Pet not happy. 88 points.
Wow, 88.
Lachlan launches to the lead. Another Brazilian cowboy next, Leo Roldeo dos Santos.
Remember, these guys don't speak English, but they understand the sound of your hands, the sound of your voices screaming their name when they nod their head. It is an international sport. Let's ride. Let's ride. Leo, come on.
Frustration boiling over for Leo, who has yet to make a score since hitting Australian shores. That brings up series leader Boston Leather, needing a score to stay ahead of Richardson in the championship race.
Footy Short's big partner of the professional bull riders. This is Boston Leather, the #1 ranked bull rider in the country right now. The 19-year-old putting it out there, going for it, going for it. How about you get a little loud for the 19-year-old superstar?
Performing under pressure, 82.5 points. Boston trying to emulate what the next man has already done twice. Dual Australian champion Cody Heffernan ready in the chutes.
And this man right here, two-time PBR Australian champion, and I mean there is people here tonight that have paid their money to come to watch this man ride bulls.
Well, like you said with Lockie Richardson earlier, these boys are the cowboys that we all want to live up to, we want to aspire to be. They are champions written all over their abilities. Let's see how they go now, Cody.
Come on, Cody. Bull has never been ridden. He's never been ridden. Oh my goodness. We're going to have a look to see whether or not he was there. We've got an 8-second ride on the clock. How about 87.5? 87.5 points, and the first man to hear the 8-second whistle on this big brindle called Twist and Shout.
Heffernan moving into second and looking to get his second score on the board, reigning Australian champion Macaulay Leather.
This is Macaulay Leather's second bull ride tonight. The man who was 88. This is the bull call. Last strike. Come on, Macaulay. Let's ride two. Folks, you have got no reason not to make some noise. How about you lay it on Macaulay Leather?
Back-to-back rides for the Cowboys, and Macaulay Leather scoring 83.5 points. Trying to make it 3 in a row for the Cowboys, Braden Welby on his second bull of the night, the unridden Ariat Lost Soul.
As with Cody Heffernan riding that unridden bull, maybe we will see lightning strike twice. Here's Braden. Come on, man. Come on, buddy. Pump it. Pump it. And Ariat's Lost Soul is going to remain unridden. And Braden Welby is hurt. And boy, we're gonna need our paramedics to take a look at him right here. You can see our Monster Energy Protection athletes consoling him right now, and that is a very rare sight.
Disaster strikes for Braden, a true title contender coming into the final stretch. But unfortunately, his season is now over. A broken tibia and fibula as he's stretchered off to the waiting ambulance. For our riders, a lengthy delay and a reminder of how dangerous this sport is. However, once the arena is reset and ready, Bo Willis is focused on the beast beneath him, Sugar Boom Boom.
This is a big bull to get ridden. I'm backing Bo Willis. Come on, man.
Bradley Wheeler next on King of Hogs.
Getting ready to nod his head. Let's go. Oh my, look out. Oh man, that bull blew out of that chute like an absolute rocket.
Our next two Cowboys, both from New Zealand, and both unfortunately failed to make the 8 seconds. First, Daryl McPherson, then Clint McAutry on Moosey's After Party.
Oh man, watch this.
This brings up Brumby Brandenburg for his second attempt.
All right, we'll keep it going. Let's go.
The Bulls beginning to dominate. However, the next man in the chutes is our event leader, Lachlan Richardson, for his second entry ride.
Yeah, but this just isn't any bull to ride. This bull is absolutely explosive. He is very, very quick right out of that bucking chute. And I mean, he will go into a spin. A lot of head slinging, and guys don't like to get on this particular bull for a reason. All right, come on, let's ride. Rocky, let's ride. Come on, buddy. Bring it. Bring it. How about you get loud for Lachlan Richardson?
Lockie puts a second score on the board on Cattle King Reload, 85 points. He joins Macaulay Leather on the leaderboard, twice having ridden both his bulls. Loaded in the chutes, Kai Bagheero looking for his first score in Maryborough.
As we go to a bull by the name of Fig Jam. And Kai Bagheero from Proserpine, North Queensland, the 19-year-old on his second bull for the night. All right, watch. Come on, Kai. Whoa, heads up. Heads up is the Dickman bucker called Fig Jam. Bucks off the 19-year-old.
That brings up Ben Bode for his one ride of the night. Currently 4th in the championship, hoping to make it count on BK Matty G.
You know, we take a look at the stats on this bull, and only one bull rider out of a total of 7 have been successful. But this is Ben Bode's year right here. Watch this. Come on, Benny. Come on, man. Hustle. Hustle. Wow. What an absolute bucker. Ladies and gentlemen, give Benny Bode a big hand right now for a huge amount of effort.
Clay Ward next, hoping to make good on Bad Romance.
The 22-year-old, right now he is on the bubble. He's the number 19 bull rider in the country. Here we go. Come on, Kiwi. Come on, bring it. Oh, and that is apart from the dismount, I was going to say that's about as good as you can do it.
Oh, come on, Maryborough, 84 points! We are back in the action! Look at this dismount from the Kiwi!
Yeah, I don't think he wants to look at the dismount. I think he wants to watch what he did on the back of this bull. Like I said, you know, this is a great ride for a very talented bull rider from New Zealand.
That left just 6 riders to go.
So the first bull rider in the final section of the night is Lane Mellors, the 25-year-old former PBR Rookie of the Year from Mundubbera, Queensland. Whoa. You know, and I got a feeling we may see a change right here.
Returning from overseas, Toby Adams was back in action.
He's been competing in PBR events in Canada this year. Here we go. Whoa. Mandoran bull rider. Wow.
Another who was absent for a large part of this year due to injury, Caden Sandilands, chasing points for the grand final, needing to improve his total.
Caden Sandilands here from Rockhampton, just up the road. 25 years of age on Bad Deal.
Yeah, tough bull rider right here. Sandilands is going for it. He's going for it, bro, right here. Oh, man, I love to watch Caden Sandilands ride bulls. What do you think, Maryborough?
A great effort by the Rockhampton bull rider, 86.5 points on Bad Deal. He moves into third with just 3 riders to go. The first of those, Dan Ruhlin.
Here he is. Whoa. And Blinky Bill unleashes on the Monster Energy Protection athletes.
Blinky Bill remains unridden. Jackson Field next, trying to escape unscathed from Alcatraz.
That's it. All right, let's watch him. Come on. Whoa. He is a nasty little character.
Sam Woodall comes into Maryborough after back-to-back wins in both Hawkesbury and Armidale. Last out looking to continue the streak on razor sharp.
Sam Woodall ready to go to work, nodding his head. Oh!
Sam Woodall's ride cut short by razor sharp, dominating the Victorian. Lachlan Richardson leads after a night where he and Macaulay Leather claim half the scores on the leaderboard. Cody Heffernan and Caden Sandilands making their presence felt despite only having 1 opportunity each. In the series standings, Lachlan Richardson takes advantage of the double entries to snatch the championship lead moving into night 2. Macaulay Leather's 2 scores lift him up into the top 8. Night 2 was set to be a battle of epic proportions. Maryborough, 2 hours north of Brisbane. The Maryborough Showgrounds are playing host to the PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour, and Night 1 saw plenty of action. Night 1 and the big guns came out firing. Reigning Australian champion Macaulay Leather opening the scoring.
Calliope, Queensland bull rider. Oh, man.
However, it was veteran Lachlan Richardson who posted the highest score, an 88-point effort.
Lucky Richardson is a master of posting on his bull rope. Watch this. Go to work, Lucky.
Both men having 2 entries in the event, and both made the most of it, covering 2 bulls each.
Come on, buddy. Bring it. Bring it.
Unfortunately, Braden Welby, sitting third on the series, was stretchered off with a broken leg and won't return in 2024. But returning from his own injury, former champ Cody Heffernan scored well.
Bull has never been ridden. He's never been ridden. How about 87.5?
New Zealand's Clay Ward added his name to the leaderboard, along with Caden Sandilands.
Yeah, tough bull rider right here. Sandilands is going for it. He's going for it right here.
And whilst Boston Leather managed to score, it wasn't enough to derail the Richardson charge as he snatched the series lead heading into night 2. 8 scores are on the board. Lachlan Richardson and Macaulay Leather had the advantage on night 1 of double entries and capitalised riding both. However, with a rising injury toll, the man he passed in the series standings, Boston Leather and Caden Sandilands, will get 2 entries in round 2. Giving them each an extra chance to make the Monster Energy Championship round. First to buck out on night 2, our event and series leader.
Your job is to make some noise. Let's go. Oh, man. You know, and it doesn't start the way it ended here for Lachlan Richardson, and that bull gets him down for the second time this season.
The Bulls in no mood to play early in round 2, leaving a wake of bruised and broken Cowboys behind them, including Brumby Brandenburg,
Here we go.
Clint McAutry,
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness.
Dan Rulin,
Come on, Dan. Let's go. Oh.
as well as some of our protection athletes.
Oh, man. Harley Schofield is down. Wow.
There was no let-up as 3 more of our international stars fell. New Zealand's Clay Ward,
Clay Ward and a bull called Twist and Shout. Whoa.
Daryl McPherson,
I'm cheering for the Cowboy, Maryborough. What about you? Come on. Come on, Daryl. Get it done. Oh. And the Can-Am clock says 7.43.
and then Brazilian Diego Galdino dos Santos.
Leaving your country, heading overseas, halfway around the world, doing what you love.
Ben Bode lined up next on Revolver.
Ben Bode has a legitimate opportunity to become a big player in the conversation for that PBR Australian gold buckle. Question is, can he ride this bull tonight? Come on, Ben. Oh, no. Look out. Oh, man, Revolver from Dun Bucking Bulls. And these bulls have created absolute havoc here in the first section of round number 2.
It was left to the man who won it all last year to make a stand against the domination of the Bulls.
We're going to start with Macaulay Leather right here, the reigning and defending PBR champion. And a bull called Bad Deal. It is a bad day for this bull.
Macaulay doubles down with an 85 to go with his 85.5 from night 1, bringing his aggregate to 170.5 and taking him into the event lead. Next to go, Kai Baguero on his 3rd bull of the weekend.
Here we go. Here's Baguero trying to ride his first bull this weekend. Come on. Bring it. Yes. Oh, man, folks, you have got to make some noise for the 19-year-old Kai Baguero.
85 points for Baguero, pushing him up into the top 10 and a spot in the Monster Energy Championship round. Caden Sanderland's looking to keep the roll going for the Cowboys on Buckle Up.
Never underestimate the ability of Caden Sanderlands. Riding a bull called Buckle Up. Come on. Rockhampton Bull Buster. Oh no, he's got to get up. One more time, the Monster Energy Protection athletes moving in, doing an outstanding job.
84 points for Caden. Having received 2 entries on this second round, he now has 2 spots in the championship round at this point. However, many were looking to knock him out. Next to try would be Toby Adams on Fig Jam.
Oh! My goodness. Our Monster Energy Protection athletes are taking some hits. That was Jared Baguero.
The carnage continuing in the arena.
Can he ride him? I say yes. No.
But he's a tough hombre. Let's see how he rides it.
He usually goes left this bull, but tonight he's going to go right. Jack, look out. Oh. Oh, man, and the hits keep coming. The newly #1 ranked bull rider in PBR Australia is getting very, very close to achieving a dream. Come on, Lucky. You can ride him tonight. No. Oh. Wow, and that's about as far as most people get that bull ridden, and Richardson down at 4.97.
Down, but also injured, dislocating his shoulder on the dismount and not likely able to return to the championship round, where he already holds 2 spots. Sam Woodall would hope to avoid the same fate on Manshake.
And he is ready to ride this train. Watch into his wheelhouse. No. Oh man, and that is his bread and butter when a ball spins into his hand. And he is hurt.
Riders dropping like flies. Next in the chutes and second in the series after night one, Boston Leather on Razor Sharp.
He's won 3 events already this year and has won over $50,000 on the Monster Energy Tour. Boston is unseated by Razor Sharp from CF7 Bucking Bulls.
The bullpen continuing to dominate and obliterate our field of cowboys.
Oh no, oh man, and he is, oh boy, this guy's hurt, oh no. Wow, someone get him out of there.
Billy Goach eventually helped from the arena by paramedics, taken to hospital to have scans on his hips. Not even Macaulay Leather, currently 3 from 3 for the weekend, could break the Bulls' dominance.
The event leader, Macaulay Leather, on a bull called Fast and Furious. Can he be perfect on 4 bulls this weekend? I say yes.
However, two-time Australian champion Cody Heffernan would not be intimidated.
Maryborough, when this gate cracks, I don't care. I don't care if you've been screaming all night long. I want you to get as loud as you possibly can, because this could be PBR history right here. Come on, Cody. Come on, Cody. Do it. Do it. How about Cody Heffernan? Oh my goodness. Statesman's Hats officials, where are you going to go with this one? How about the highest marked ride of the entire event? 89 points.
That score putting him 6 points in front in the aggregate over Macaulay Leather, meaning he will get first pick in the bull draft unless one other could pass him.
Boston Leather, the number 2 bull rider, trying to be the king of the Cowboys this year in dirt road dollars. Here we go. Oh no.
Caden Sanderland's next with a chance at looking to add to his 86.5 from night one.
Rockhampton's Caden Sanderlands going for broke on Bad Romance. Clock says cowboy up. Clock says cowboy up for Caden Sanderlands.
Sanderland scores 82 points, a total aggregate of 168.5, enough to move him into third. Brazil's Leo Roldeo dos Santos next, looking for his first qualified ride in Australia.
Let him hear you scream! So a tough night for our 2 Brazilians, folks. Like I said,
New South Welshman Josh Grant next to try his hand.
this is Josh Grant, the bull rider, Windell in New South Wales. Wow, what a superstar bull that is. Moosey's after party, MJ Keeler and Josh McGuire partnership.
The Bulls looking to close out a dominant round 2. Last bull up after dark. On his back, Kai Baguero.
So, Baguero here, can he ride this one? This is a big, bad bull. Whoa! Oh my. That was Harley Schofield. That was Jared Baguero on the receiving end.
So, our top 10 are decided for the Monster Energy Championship round. However, there was a big question mark hanging over Lachlan Richardson. If he's unable to ride, it will go back to longest times on buck-offs to find our replacement rider. The PBR Australia Monster Energy Tour Maryborough Invitational, and we are down to the championship round. 10 riders have qualified. However, injuries to Lachlan Richardson, who had 2 qualified spots, and Clay Ward means that 3 slots must be filled. Those with the longest buck-off time replace them. Daryl McPherson, Diego Galdino dos Santos and Ben Bode. The first 2 to buck out will be our 2 riders with 2 entries to give them time to recover and prep for their second bull. Currently sitting second and third in the standings, Macaulay Leather and Caden Sanderlands.
As he gets ready to nod his head, let's help him do it. Help him. And Sanderlands coming down at 4.84 seconds.
Well, 7-11 winning that time.
So this is a Can-Am matchup. Macaulay Leather, reigning and defending PBR champion on Sorry for Partying, Boss Hog. He picked him. He wanted him. And he is going to fall short of the mark. Down at 6.69 seconds for Leather. So one of 3 bull riders that was thrown a lifeline is the number 4 bull rider on the Monster Energy Tour. Ben Bode from Calliope, Queensland faces 99 bad days. Like 16 bull riders before, they have all climbed on this bull's back with the very same train of thought, to become the first man to ride him. This bull is like a bull that I have not seen for quite some time. He will do a different thing every time. Whoa! Man. 99 bad days is a bull rider's worst nightmare.
Another that could claim that sort of fame, Cattle King Roid Rage, Australian Bucking Bull of the Year. On his back, Brazil's Diego Galdino dos Santos.
How many people are screaming for the bull? How many people are cheering for no reason at all? Get ready, come on Diego, let's go! What an impressive bucking bull, Cattle King Roid Range from Dittman Bucking Bulls, and 44 points.
New Zealand's Daryl McPherson next to go on Forever Young.
It is time to get loud. Come on, let's see how loud you can get.
Another 44-point score by the MJ Keeler Bucking Bull. Now we had 5 on that same score. Mr. T would try to better that. The Dittman Bucking Bull taking on Boston Leather.
He's got Mr. T.
Great bull rider. Oh, look out. Look out, Mr. T from Dittman Bucking Bulls gets him another scalp. 44.5 point bull score for Mr. T. So he is now the highest marked bull in the Yeti high marked bull of the event.
Next to buck out, Kai Baguero on Sugar Boom Boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's help him do it. Come on. And it is not going to work for Baguero, 3.96.
That leaves just our 3 highest ranked athletes from the long rounds. Caden Sanderlands, the first of those to take on the Warden.
Folks, if you think you can ride him, you make a little noise and let's go. Come on, Caden. What a huge effort for Sanderlands, 5.83.
And there we go, another 44.5 bull score there for the Warden.
Yeah, so 2 bulls tied now for the Eddie High Mark Bull of the event.
The Bulls are perfect 8-0 so far in the championship round. Macaulay Leather looking to get past Turbo and put a score on the board for our Cowboys.
Folks, these are the moments that creates history. These are the moments of the professional bull riders. These are the moments of a champion. And he was so close, but no cigar. Folks, I want you to pay off a true champion here this weekend, Macaulay Leather. 7.42 seconds. And with that being said, we go to our final cowboy.
The last man loaded in the chutes, Cody Heffernan, already assured the event win in Maryborough, but valuable points still up for grabs against BK Matty G.
Cody Heffernan right now, 176.5 points, needing to ride BK Matty G for an absolute blockbuster of a performance. Here we go. Oh no, heads up. And some great work by our PBR protection athletes. And Cody Heffernan coming down short of the task.
The Bulls getting in one final parting shot on a night they well and truly dominated. The Yeti High Bull score, a two-way tie.
He's got Mr. T.
Great bull rider. Oh, look out. From Diffman Bucking Bulls gets him another scalp. Folks, if you think you can ride him, you make a little noise and let's go. Come on, Caden.
And there we go, another 44.5 bull score there for the Warden.
However, it was Cody Heffernan who took home the Bisley Workwear bonus and the Maryborough Invitational buckle.
Probably one of the toughest things I've been through throughout my career, trying to come back from injury. And, tonight, on Rambo especially, I felt pretty good, kind of like my old self. Yeah, I knew he was going to be, a lot of work and keep me pretty busy, and, it was a great ride, yeah.
Ominous signs for his competitors as Cody moves into the final few events brimming with confidence. A third championship buckle is not out of the equation. In Maryborough, he leads them all with Macaulay Leather and Caden Sandilands also making big moves in the series standings after collecting on multiple entries. Other big question marks remain. Will Lachlan Richardson be able to recover from his shoulder injury? How high can Macaulay climb in the ladder? And can Cody Heffernan catapult himself into serious contention as he leaps into 13th in just one event? Everything will once again be on the line in Mackay when our Cowboys and Bulls gather for the second last stop before the grand finals in Townsville.